So today I'm studying in the book of Genesis in chapter 22, and we're to the point where the Lord tells Abraham to go sacrifice Isaac, which was his only son. Abraham would begin one of the greatest acts of obedience in recorded history. Verse 1 says, "After these things God tested Abraham and said to him, 'Abraham,' and he said, 'Here I am.' He said, 'Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains of which I shall tell you.' So Abraham rose early in the morning, saddled his donkey, and took 2 of his young men with him and his son Isaac." See, the key word here is tested. And the purpose of testing here is to strengthen. The Lord wasn't tempting Abraham, but he was rather examining Abraham's faith in his heart. You see, God didn't really want Isaac to die, but he wanted Abraham to sacrifice Isaac in his heart so that it would be clear that Abraham loved God more than he loved anything, even his own son. The Lord wants obedience, and obeying God is often a struggle because it means that we might have to give up something that we truly want, and that doesn't come easy. It's difficult to let go of what we deeply love, and what could be more proper than to love your only child? Verse 9 says that when they came to the place of which God had told him, Abraham built the altar there and laid the wood in order and bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar on top of the wood. And then Abraham reached out his hand, took the knife to slaughter his son, but an angel of the Lord called to him from heaven and said, "Abraham, Abraham." And he said, "Here I am." He said, "Do not lay a hand on the boy or do anything to him, for now I know that you fear God, seeing that you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Verse 13 says, "And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him was a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered it up as a burnt offering instead of his son. So Abraham called the name of that place, 'The Lord will provide,' as it is said to this day, 'On the mount of the Lord it shall be provided.'" You see, God would provide the sacrifice necessary for Abraham, and later he would provide the sacrifice for all of us in Jesus.